The goal of my channel is to make sure that we promote every business, our culture, so that we can have the people coming together from one continent. And today, this evening, I'm so privileged sitting next to the Madam President for the Bamaleke community here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Madam, you're welcome to my channel. I want you to introduce yourself to my viewers.
My name is Roseline Kiade. I am from Cameroon. I am a president of Grassroots community.
Madam President, we are so grateful. Whatever you have put up over here is so colorful. I want to tell my viewers a little bit about Bamaleke.
Bamaleke is a people from Northwest Cameroon, and we had a hard time in the past, but now we want to push our world all over the world because we were not very good in the past, and now we want everybody to know that we exist. And even here in Pittsburgh, we want to show all over Pittsburgh that this community can do something. That's why we decide to be together and to do something like a community. And we try to transfer our culture to our kids, because now that we are here, we don't want our kids to lose their culture. We want them to know where they are from. Thank you.
That your work that you're doing is not easy. To put up something like this, it needs a lot of resilience. Where do you find your strength? What inspired you to do what you're doing?
I can't judge myself. I like to judge myself. The only thing I do is I have a lot of patience, and I am full of love. I try to see the good on each one. I don't look at the bad thing on each person. I try to look at the good the person can put up. That is how I try to do whatever I can. Passion. And I have a lot of patience also.
So, Madam President, can you highlight a specific Bamaleke tradition or custom that will be featured at the festival? What custom do you feature much on your festival? Or the outfits?
Our culture, we decided to find this fabric because we have a traditional fabric we call Dando. Dando is a Bamaleke fabric. It's made with hand. So we use this fabric to represent our culture, to represent Dando, because Dando is a sign of our tradition. Any sign of you can see on the wall has a meaning. So that's we can trace and talk about whatever our ancestors did in the past. From there, they did this fabric, and we use that fabric to do this. That fabric made by hand to make this one like our community fabric.
Madam President, I should congratulate you for doing a good work like this. Now, for other presidents within our community, I want to know what other challenges you face in your community. I know it's not easy, but what other challenges you face as a president?
Sometimes, even our kids, the way you treat somebody, that is how we can fight and give you the best we can give you. And I want to let you know that we have to encourage everybody to give, to love ourselves first, and to love each other. If you love each other, you can know that my problem is your problem, and then we can organize something nice, because everybody going to understand where you are going, everybody going to like what you are doing, and the communication too. We need to communicate with our members. And it's a very important point because without communication, your friend or your sister or your brother, we never know what you are facing or what you are passing through.
So, Madam President, I know there are other presidents out there. I know the work that you're doing is a noble cause. It's something that you sacrifice your time, your finances, because I've seen how you move. Whenever there's something happening in the Zambian community, you are there. To those that won't feel like giving up, what message do you have for those presidents that feel like, man, I'm tired?
When a president accepts to do that role, it's a voluntary job. You don't have to say you have to gain something. No. When you accept to do it, please just do it. Don't calculate the money you are spending. Don't calculate the time you are spending. You accept to do it, just do it. Whatever you are doing in the world, just do it right and do it well. It's true. And if I know about any community event, I will always attend because I need all Africa to be one. We need to love each other. We need to support each other. We come all over the sea to come here to find our life. And we need to love our brother and sister. Don't look at this. It's a Cameroonian, it's a Nigerian. We are all black. And we know what we are facing in this country. If we are not together, we cannot fight. We don't have to fight like against people, then we have to fight with love. If somebody fight with you, just show love to the person. That is why I want to encourage each president for any community to support any other community event. That is how we can do. Because sometimes you can do something or you can see your brother on the street, even though it's another country, he's the one going to save your life. And if he doesn't know you, how can he save you? So we have to love each other and present ourselves to anybody and realize this is important because it's very important for our own safety. Thank you.
So guys, you can see the message is about Ubuntu, coming back together as one people. And this is where we're supposed to come down to. It doesn't matter where we are coming from, it doesn't matter the community, but whenever it's called, we have to come together as one African. And this is the message that the president is trying to drive in over here, to making sure that we support one another. Whenever one community is doing something, Rose is, I can attest that wherever there's something going on, Madam President is always there. Madam President, I know this year was like this. What are the goals for the next year? What are the plans for Bamalek next year? What is the expectation?
Every year we need to improve. This year was like that. Next year we need to do more because based on where we fell, we want to find a way to cover it and to make better. Because any year we need to do, any year we have to do better than the last year. So we pray God that next year will be better than this one.
Mr. President, thank you so much. As for me, I've learned a lot. I wish I can be Bamaleke. I'll try by all means next year not to come like this. I want to come in the outfit of Bamaleke. So, guys, I want to encourage you to be part and parcel of the community. I'm out here, not as a Zambian, but I'm out over here because I am an African. It's important to support one another. If we're going to talk about one Africa, it has to start from us, supporting one another from here. And that's the reason why you have seen your uncle is ever to go to highlight this kind of activities in our community. So guys, make sure you support us. You support us by sharing. You support us by subscribing. And let us know where you'll be seeing this video from. And of course, to the committee. Madam, is there any last message as we conclude?
I just want to say thank you, even you support the love. Since the first time, I know you always support. If I call you at any moment, you always call. And I want you to not change. Keep that heart. From there, I realized that in this world, everyone is not bad. To have a good heart, I want all your viewer to know that you are a good person and to continue to share because you are a good person. As you are supporting people, we need to support you too. And you encourage people to stand, to support every community. You are a share somebody who is still alive. And I want to appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Madam President, thank you so much for your work you're doing in our community. Your footsteps are everywhere. And we appreciate to have you and continue doing the good work. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.